So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. The gimmick the last now that they'll be understanding it. We're gonna start on that way back. Again, I'm gonna relate to you. Go from my word to China. And equivocally because it's stupid, and with the evidence because I like to do, but I'm not. And there I am. And then it's funny to you. And I like criminal, I don't like to walk criminals. Normal people fight. Not walk criminal fight. Cause so much pain. Someone that then got children should be mocking a victim of a crime for not even justice, mind you. That's actually the one of the best points there is even for asking for justice. It was just asking to stop. Again, something you would expect to see in a horror movie, right? Or in those cult movies that you see. Very good. When you see those bizarre things happening by an entire society. More so than just a classical, high Argentinian war crime. Because the victim is just one person. It feels more like one of those situations. And by all means, just advise that's not the case. You have weird couches for sure, but not anything specific as a coach. Very much mainstream, very much open. Because it leads to one of the most shocking aspects of all of this, which is a single person. It just takes one person. So whenever you analyze the numbers, whenever you go through this, no, you're not the one growing through this. But whenever you go through this, remember, you would simply take one good person, one person with good heart, just one. And the equivalent in this day and age of a miserable amount of cash, quality equivalent to cents, I will take. Especially now. Whenever you dive in the millions, whenever you dive in the numbers, remember that part. As I said before, this is how visible from here or from the outside. And back you can see some of the green stuff there. You can see a bunch of blue stuff there on the ground. It matches, not only because the colors are similar, but because we presume it's just some features of the place, which is very clearly a belonging to someone. No, I think a homeless person lives there, but quite to the contrary. You cannot see that from the outside. Other than the thing on top, which is a bit more of a giveaway to it. The thing underneath, what you can see, is only this. And I cannot take too long on this. But it gave me one of the most general angles. But yes, last and last, that. This is the thing. Any reasonable person will think if some box is piled up, it's something that belongs to someone. Again, other than the thing on top, which mostly because of the board there. I'm gonna put the board underneath the bag. Because all the rest, it just feels exactly like you'd expect to. When you look at the back, it kind of matches. And again, those things are not going to make. So ultimately, it makes me an ultimate that. Besides, this is just some excuse to understand how no other reason will come out other than going back to the police and go to the bank and then come back and back and things like that. Now taking on board the thing that vibe with me and all the food is open as well because not eating things that we eat. Is actually further because it's a Coca-Cola that was only halfway through, so it's probably 1.5 liters inside. And that's not going to be too easy. But all the other things are there, and no one would come to expect anything there, right? again, and besides, take for perspective, right? Walk around. Even in here, but mostly just elsewhere. Just walk around, see what you see. No one thinks there's something piled up. And again, this is from the street. All you see is something that matching something on the ground. But any reasonable person, if you look at the ground and see probably something like that, or some boxes piled up, or something that cannot do that. Especially because, funny enough, it's actually convenient. They also put a bunch of trash over there to the front. I don't even know what happened there. Because you see that if this was to be thrown away, it was thrown right there, because it's not right there. Pretty straightforward. Now, none of this is to be, it should debate on the merits, which they think stage. Criminals, as I mentioned, the horror of the crime, and shockingly, they take this, many of those things as suggestions. Yeah, this is not a debate on plausibility. This is simply pointing to you that it's not to explain, it's to showcase the from what you're thinking already, all the way up to no, that there's actually no possibility. It's 0, 0. It's from the 99 to the 100 percent. As I often say, it's always the highest jump, the most difficult one, but it does have some payout in the end. So that's essentially it. Chip! Yeah, I noticed that this picture has come a problem with actually. Okay, I'm seeing that. Good. As I mentioned before, we are not diving on. Besides, as I mentioned on the other phone as well, he also directly said they couldn't check on the cameras, right? No, his intention would be to ask me not to do something, but ironically enough, what he said actually is useful. Also, not having anything on the ground further gives the idea that none of this is trash or is removable. So that too is conveniently aligned with the things. Now again, not that I want that to happen, but in fact that it was the things that my issue is. I want to be very clear to you. Okay, most precautions, and yeah, don't abuse the bus. It's high here right now. Besides, there's a whole aspect of gathering of evidence. I don't have any time now. No other details about the backpack is so nasty. They bounced over there on the wall, was on the pillars as I was moving, and it pushed it back. Also, another cute little trick for what I'm carrying. Oh yeah, but one more thing. Thankfully, as I said, and I said nothing important. This time I really mean it. Everything was moved from that to here. When I say massively huge, there was some additions made to it. So everything that I could find, there was an important body, which again is in my bag. Yeah. Because I have a choice, right? Yeah. Come on, baby. by the way, the route is going to be much longer than you think. When the time comes. But for now, I showed you from the other side. Showed you in detail from the other side. This is essentially also how it looks from the back. So usually an excess view from the back. Plain and simple. I'd like to remove the thing there. It's not doing a great job from here. If I can though. Yeah. No, it's okay. But I want to show the other side properly. Meticulous detail. Because everything is so strapped down. Painfully done. By the way, meticulously done. There, we don't need to worry too much about things collapsing. They did even minor thing a second ago, but we fixed it. So at the end of the day, that is not a concern. As you can see, unless they're pulled, they don't fall. Okay. See, it doesn't fall anymore. Again, the baby doesn't climb that these days. Everything's pretty closed. So, important aspects of it. It's fully documented here. Not to mention, as I said, just outside is going to keep watching the camera. Right? The inside of the guy is going to pass in here periodically. Even better. No joke though, it was actually very good that I kept the things organized. It just keeps things very difficult to around it. Almost there. There to, I think, how to be the process properly dealt with. But it was. And not to mention was that I couldn't stay, no, I didn't stay here. I couldn't stay in the sun for too long. Every time they'd be staying there, I started to feel pretty real. Those are the narcotics, also for a lot of the narcotics stuffing on me. I didn't even think I'm here. They sedated me early. This is a huge deal. Sedated me with Turkish, drugs, a nice one to pass out. Pretty big deal. So, almost there. I've had so little today. I can almost go to the front. You can believe that? Easy. We're gonna get there. The thing. I'll go for the other thing. Go fastly. Getting fast. So again.